your speech.
That's it.
You asked for it?
A brief snack. It don't need to be recorded all the time.
You asked for it? Here,
No.
give a speech. There you go. This is what you want, right? This is what you want.
Yeah.
Today is my Cancerversary. And honestly, I'm not sure how to feel about it. People celebrate this day. Some people mourn this day. A lot of people don't talk about this day for obvious reasons. I figured I was going to use this day as a way for me to start talking about my journey with the hopes to help all of the women around me. As I talk about money and I talk about real estate, I obviously need to start talking about health. Last year, I pretty much woke up with a new life. You are living your life day to day. You get a phone call and you pretty much drop to your knees and break down. Even just saying that, thinking about the phone call, my heart is beating fast. Like, reliving that moment to even bring it up to talk about, it's still that painful. It's like literally telling a horror story. So I get why a lot of survivors don't talk about it. When I was first diagnosed, I went to YouTube and I wanted to look for girls that looked like me, and I couldn't really find a lot of girls that look like me. And when I say look like me, I'm talking about black, young, under 40. Not that they're not out there, it's just, I don't know, maybe their content isn't being pushed or what, but I definitely didn't see a lot of women that looked like me. And that's why I also felt like it was very important for me to talk about it. So yes, I'm still your girl that's going to be talking about real estate, wealth, finance, getting to the money, but we also need to talk about our health. Honestly, if you're dealing with it, you will get through it. The days are still up and down and all over the place. So it's been a year for me. I'm not sure when it gets better, but it has definitely have got better since I'm able to physically be able to get up and have more energy, right? So when I say I'm slowly getting back to myself, I'm saying like I'm slowly getting energy to do things that I love. Stuff like this. A couple of months ago, you couldn't pay me to set up a camera. I wasn't thinking about that. Also, depression is something that you have to battle with when you're going through something that's traumatic. But so you wake up and you will never be the same person again. I don't think that I'll ever go back to being my normal self. It's like a grieving experience. So if you have lost somebody, if somebody has died close to you, I think that is the only thing I can really compare it to, other than you're not actually physically dead. Grieving your old life. You're grieving your old life. And that life that you'll never get back, and your emotions are all over the place, and you're physically depleted. You lose your hair. There's all these things that's going on with your body, and the relationships with people change. Your relationships with people change, good and bad. And I'm still in treatment. So I am still in treatment. I still go every 3 weeks, and they hook me up IV to a machine. I'll like insert a clip of me getting my Herceptin treatment. So I'm still like going through the motions of treatment and trying to get back to my life. And I didn't say normal life anymore because I have came to the conclusion that it's not going to be normal. But everything isn't bad. So the positive things is I feel like I found a better relationship with God. Absolutely. I'm more grateful. I'm trying to reverse this negative thing about me having cancer and turn it into something positive, like sharing my experiences with other women, actually loving on the people around me more, right? So those moments, memories, you're never going to get those things back. I'm going to take more risks, willing to go out to eat with my friends more, willing to get on that flight, willing to go to Usher concert 2 times back to back, right? Because you only live once. A lot of people don't survive cancer. And as a cancer survivor, even though you're sometimes even uncomfortable saying survivor, that's why a lot of us like to use the word thriver, because it's an everyday battle and we know that there's no cure for it. So it's constantly on your mind. Am I doing things right? Am I working out enough? Have I changed my diet? Do I need to give up alcohol? It's just so many things, right? But I'm working on being a better me overall, right? Long story short, I am kicking cancer's ass, okay? Kicking. It's an ongoing, gradual process. I'm slowly evolving into this new person while I get back to doing the things that I love. So I'm going to be on here giving you motivation about money, real estate, wealth. I'm still your financial coach. Life insurance is very important. While I try to learn how to do my makeup, also while we talk about health. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to go all the way back and share my experiences from day 1, chemotherapy, my monthly treatments that I'm still getting. I had IVF. I've had 2 breast surgeries. I had 2 lumpectomy surgeries, 12 weeks of chemotherapy. It's been a long journey. It's been rough. I had a port surgery. The port surgery, honestly, is worse than a lumpectomy. I'm going to do a whole video on it, okay?